Hey guys, welcome back to the WODdoc Project365, episode 54. For any of you guys that have ever taken a class with me, you'll know that I believe in a gating system. So we need to be able to, one, show that we possess the anatomical range of motion, that we have the functional motion, and that we have the functional stability. Or if I was to re-say that, the anatomical range of motion, the functional mobility, and the functional stability. So today we're going to begin to progress into an overhead squat. And the clearing that I have for this, the two gates that you have to go through, are quite simple. Well, I'm going to assume that you have anatomical range of motion, and we're just going to kind of go on to the functional range of motion. And here's the two steps that I like to see people be able to do. And this is what I like to be able to see you guys do at home before we start our overhead squat protocol. So we have here is, this could be a PVC pipe or anything else. It just happens to be what I have here today. We're going to get our back against the wall, tighten the flat of our back against the wall, shoulder blades are against the wall as well. Our feet can be out in kind of a knee flexed athletic position, okay? The bar is going to start on the top of our head here. Our elbows are going to be pinned, our stomach stays tight, our rib cage doesn't flare but stays downward, and all we're going to be able to do is press the weight out overhead. If we can do that, that's great. The first step is clear. Now we need to be able to see if we can also do that in the bottom portion of the squat, the part that is more important in. So we do the same thing. We follow ourselves down. We get the small of our back against the wall again. Again, no rib flare like this. Everything is in the same positions that I just described above, except now I'm in the bottom portion of the squat, replicating the bottom part of the squat. And I'm going to reach and I'm going to come back above. As long as you can pass those two gates, we can be able to begin starting overhead squatting program. But say that you didn't. Here's what we're going to do to start mobilizing to get you better into that position. And we call this a wall angel. We're going the same position we just were, except now we don't have a bar. We get our elbows back against. We lock our rib cage down, so my ribs are flared here. Rib cage down. Press the small of the back against the wall. And I'm just going to reach up. Say I have a hard time and I get to here. That's fine. The whole time, I'm just trying to get that external rotation abduction, and I'm going to keep on fighting. Maybe I start where my fingers are away, and I get slowly to the part where my knuckles get close, and then the whole hand, and that's what I'm trying to get to. Say you have trouble in the bottom position. Same exact rules apply, except now I get down to the bottom. Same thing happens. I'm going to work here, okay? Use the same rules as you did up on top. If you want to, you can transverse through those positions. So guys, implement those gates into your protocols and you'll have safer overhead squats. Until tomorrow, until tomorrow, we'll see you tomorrow. Until tomorrow, we're optimizing function to optimize performance. See you guys.